As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, with an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running from Orlando. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. McBride hauls it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. It's Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. A give now to Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. For his offense to get a 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Handoff headed left to Brown. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Going with Brown on the ground. Gets to space right side.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. A run with Brown. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Brown. And he's out of bounds just before he can get there at the 3. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Handoff now, running right. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. His first throw is an interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll take this at the 10. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 2-score game early. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start with 2nd and 6. Running back, motioning right. Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's 3rd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now, elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. They'll throw on 1st. Hits him on the in route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. To throw here on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick 6. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Man in motion here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Go right side, and it's bouncing football, and the Broncos corral it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Tight end gets it running forward. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
You know, you're not calling that play expecting a foot race to the end zone. You expect to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one right there, that's a victory for the offense.
2nd and 3 now. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Here's 2nd and 11. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. And it's the Broncos, who need to figure out this 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down from the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and goal, here's Nix. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. That one's rejected at the line. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Bertolet able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Nicks off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Nix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets this one to Watson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They're throwing it. Finding Davis. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Pass play coming here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal. Brown hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Third and long for Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Looking for a throw here. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers push their lead to 18. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He has been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Davis there to grab it. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And his kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Nix looking to throw. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Nix with it on 1st. Chased out to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All right, set now. 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down, Nix. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Running back sent in motion. On first and 10, here's Nix. Oh no, they get him yet again! Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races! And forget the turnover, Brock, they take it back for a late touchdown! Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's got a man left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Nix off the play action. Headed out right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finding Davis. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers keep running away with this. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one.